Hi, I'm Larry Richardson, your step-by-step chef, and I have to be a little bit quiet this morning because I'm at Convict Lake, California, and I don't want the sheriff to catch me. Okay, to tell you the truth, people are still sleeping. They're missing out on this. People, when you're camping, don't sleep in. So anyways, as part of cooking and camping with the Step-by-Step Chef, I'm going to make a couple of dishes this morning. And the first dish is good old bacon. You can't camp and not have bacon at least once. So I'm going to put together some bacon in this video to show you how to make it nice and crispy. And then we're just going to power through the day. So come on, let's cook. And here are the ingredients for our crispy bacon. All we need is some bacon. We need a plate with some paper towels to drain it on, and just a dash of water, just a little bit of water. And that's it. So let me show you how to put it together. And of course, the first thing we'll do is fire up the old stove. Do it according to the directions that came with your stove. I hear the hiss, and there's the light. And I can hear that it's burning. If you ever want to check it, put your hand way up here. Don't put it near that burner, because we're not having grilled hand, we're having bacon. So I'm going to preheat this pan for about a minute, and then we'll test the heat with just a quick splash of water, and then we'll get rolling. And here we are a minute in. Let's just check that. Just give it a little splash. Oh yeah, that's ready. Now, one of the responsibilities of making bacon, so to speak, is to think ahead about what you're going to do to dispose of the bacon grease. Don't just dump it on the land, because that will attract bears and other animals. So you really have to think this through. And the best thing to do is have a can or a bottle or something you can pour the grease into, and then dispose of it the way that your campsite, your campground requires. So just keep that in mind, how you're going to get rid of that bacon grease. And the secret to crispy bacon, let me just separate that, is to cook it in layers. Don't just dump the whole thing into the pan. Cook it in layers, keep straightening it out a little bit. And the other thing is, don't dump out the grease. Let it cook in the grease, and that's what makes it crispy. And so I'm just going to keep moving this around. It'll probably take 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like. And then we'll just keep removing pieces and adding pieces until we've gone through the entire deck of bacon. So here we go. You can see the bacon starting to crisp up. So I'm just turning it, moving it around. You might have to adjust the heat down too. You don't want it splattering too crazy. You want it to cook but not splatter like crazy. And just keep turning it, moving it around. You have to turn that down even more. We'll be back in another 5 to 10 minutes. So another 5 minutes later, you can see the bacon's really starting to crisp up. Now I used a thick cut bacon for this because I'm actually going to use it in another recipe. Actually, it's a bacon and cheese omelet, and the recipe is on StepByStepChef.com. But this, you can use thin cut if you want, but this opens up a spot for me to add another piece of bacon and just keep this conveyor going. Again, if the flame gets if the grease gets too hot and it starts smoking too much, turn the heat down. In fact, I could turn this down a little bit more and just try to stay on top of that. But just keep working the pieces in and do a conveyor, and then drain them as you go. Okay, so here we are. The first 3 pieces we put in are plenty crispy enough. Look at that. If you're not drooling, I'll do it for you. So we're just going to take these out. Oops, be careful. I'm working around a tripod, so it's a little messy. So I'm just taking these out, putting them on our paper napkins or paper towels so they can drain. And then I'll just keep feeding in additional pieces of bacon. And you can see that other piece is cooking just fine. And again, don't dump out the grease as you go. This helps to cook it, to crisp it up. Okay, so you know the process, and I'm going to keep rolling. So congratulations, look at what you just made. You just made this delicious plate of crispy bacon. Yum, yum, yum. You can use it in omelets, you can use it in BLTs. I have a bunch of recipes on StepByStepChef.com that you can put this bacon in. Or of course you can just eat it straight up. I'm at Convict Lake, so you can just steal the bacon if you want to. Just slip off into the night and eat bacon out in the woods. Although I can't guarantee people aren't going to be tough on you when they finally find you for stealing the bacon. Now, if you like this recipe, please visit my website, StepByStepChef.com. There you will find over 175 free printable recipes, just like this one, along with videos, step-by-step videos on how to make each and every one of them. Now, since I'm doing cooking and camping with the Step-by-Step Chef, you will also find videos on the step-by-step way to camp. It's easy, it makes it more enjoyable, and you don't have to learn by trial and error like I did. So I'm Larry Richardson, I am your Step-by-Step Chef, and I'll see you in the next episode. You knew this was coming.